Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a good weekend. And thank you all for those who joined in Saturday night for the live chat, which lasted a little bit longer than I expected. But we had some interesting conversations. Hope you can tune in and watch it later. Let's see. It's September 9, 2024 on Monday. Hope everybody is well. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm going to read to you a little bit of Q&A, questions and answers. And this question is, are you a targeted individual struggling to survive relentless harassment and isolation? How do you stand your ground and defend yourself effectively? So now this one individual, Roderick, he always leaves some really interesting responses. Response as follows. And this is back in July, by the way. All right, let's get real here. If you're a true TI, targeted individual, you need to face the harsh reality. There are people out there actively trying to end your life. Sounds dramatic? Well, buckle up, because this ride is about to get very intense. The Milgram experiment in human nature. Think about the Milgram experiment, which is something that I posted yesterday. Over 60%, it's actually 67%, are willing to torture an innocent person to death just because some dude in a white lab coat told them to. Now slap a badge on that guy and tell folks you've done something wrong. Compliance probably shoots up to 90%. The harsh truth is, people can be downright evil, and your family members are no exception. Convince them that you deserve it, and they might just jump on the bandwagon, thinking that they're quote-unquote helping you. It is a game of manipulation. Ever heard of good cop, bad cop? If it doesn't work on you, it might work on your family. They'll be told it's a behavior modification program, way to help you. Next thing you know, your loved ones are gaslighting you, systematically eroding your trust in everything and everyone you know. The end game? Isolation. If you're driven to suicide or institutionalization, guess what? No one will bat an eye. Stand your ground. Defend yourself. Stand your ground. This isn't just a battle for your sanity. It's a battle for your very life. You might have to go no contact with the narcissists and their flying monkeys. Yes, I said flying monkeys. Those who blindly follow orders of your tormentors. You need to survive. Take action. Cut ties. Going no contact might be painful, but it's necessary. Those who aren't truly on your side are a liability. Build trust. Find those rare gems who understand your struggle. Solidarity with fellow TIs can be a lifeline. Stay strong. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Your resilience is your greatest weapon. The urgency. This isn't some distant theoretical danger. It's happening now. Every second counts. The more you delay, the tighter their grip becomes. You need to act fast, stay vigilant, and never lose hope. Meanwhile, as soon as I started recording this, the birds are going crazy out there, which means that somebody's either on the property or they're using directed energy weapons or frequencies on my animals. Rally together. We, the TIs, are in a fight together. It is us versus them. Our collective strength is our shield. Let's build each other up, share our stories, and keep the flame of hope alive. With sensory awareness. Feel the chill in the air. When you know you're being watched, hear the whispers that follow you everywhere. Smell the fear that tries to seep into your soul. Taste the bitterness of betrayal. See the shadows that move just outside your line of sight, but stay sharp. Your senses are your allies. Pop culture parallels. Ever seen The Truman Show? Imagine living that every day, but instead of a TV show, it's a deadly game. Or think of The Matrix. Except there's no red pill for you to wake up from this nightmare. Final words. Rise up. Fight back. We're not victims. We are warriors. And remember, just saying, guys, they're losers, we're winners, and the losers are always hunting after the winners. Remember, if you were a loser, why would they be chasing you? Why would they be hunting you? Why would they be stalking you? That would make them a double loser. But you're a winner and they're losers. Let's show the world that we won't be silenced. that we will stand tall and fight for our rights, our lives, and our freedom. This is our call to action. Are you with me? Stay strong, stay safe, and never give up. Well, thank you so much, Roderick, for that. I really appreciate it. And then there's another question that he responded to also back in July. What's the chilling reality behind organized stalking, and how can you recognize it? Hey there, folks. Today we're diving into the serious, eerie territory of gang stalking, also known as organized stalking. It might sound like a plot from a thriller, but trust me, this is real life creepy. As someone who's been through it and advocates for human rights, I need to shed light on this sinister phenomenon. Picture this: shadowy figures lurking around, playing mind games and ruining innocent people's lives. It's like part of a secret society with endless resources, manpower, money, and maybe even shady connections. Scary, right? So who are these stalkers? They're not your everyday neighbors. They're people with deeply twisted minds, sadists, narcissists, Machiavellans, and sociopaths. It's a real circus of disturbing characters. And it gets even darker. These individuals are masters of manipulation. They use dark psychology to mess with targets' minds. And shockingly, some even brainwash their own children into becoming little harassers. It's like a nightmarish family game night. But this isn't just a movie plot. It's real. Victims are trapped in a relentless cycle of torment, with these malevolent puppeteers controlling every move. They thrive on suffering and enjoy watching people in pain. It's an endless, slow torture. Here's the creepiest part. They'll target anyone, not just criminals or terrorists. They seem to get a thrill from exerting power over ordinary people. It's genuinely disturbing. You might think calling the police would help, but no. These perpetrators are expert at covering their tracks. Even when victims reach out for help, some law enforcement dismiss their pleas as quote-unquote paranoia. It's like a twisted crime drama gone terribly wrong. So what can you do to find yourself in this nightmare? Don't lose hope. Seek ethical, mental health support, because this can be a severe mind game. And remember, you're not alone. There are others fighting this battle too, and together you can find strength and support. Don't just sit back and accept it. Stand your ground, defend yourself, and push for justice. Exposing these creeps is the first step to ending their dark schemes. There you have it. Gang stalking and organized stalking are real and terrifying. It's a glimpse into the darkest sides of humanity. But we won't let them win. Together, we'll fight back and reclaim our peace. Stay strong and keep up the fight. Organized stalking is real and chilling. So he actually retweeted this. So and then somebody responds, let's dive into why a mind becomes schizophrenic in certain life-altering situations or things could have done in our lives. A lot of times, situations we feel ashamed of, we now feel ashamed and guilty of something we've done or really haven't done, because we're being accused of doing something that we didn't do. And then, let's see, what else here? Understanding gang stalking. It's a scripted tactic behind the harassment. Gang stalking is a form of persistent and targeted harassment. It involves coordinated efforts of individuals or groups to intimidate and disturb a victim. As someone who has experienced this form of surveillance and harassment firsthand, I can confirm that gang stalkers, also known as community stalkers, often operate from a set of scripted tactics designed to manipulate and torment their targets. This article delves into the methods used by gang stalkers and how their scripted behaviors aim to induce fear, paranoia, and emotional instability. So I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, I mean, this is not an enjoyable topic. But yeah, so I had that happen. I had a scripted event happen. It's not the first time it's happened here in rural Kentucky, where 2 cars will drive up and just park, straddle my driveway, and they get out pretending to have car trouble. They take out their flashlights, they're talking out loud and everything, and I yell over to them, "Is there something I can help you with?" They totally ignore me. And so I posted some of those photos online. I actually have a video of it. But anyway, yeah, so this is what these play actors and actresses do for a gift card. They're called gift card whores for a reason. So anyway, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, get the message out there. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to sign off for now and post this online for you guys.